All right. All right. Give this a couple moments for people to realize that I'm online. Nobody's in. It's just, oh, there we go. We got like three people already in the chat. And the thumbs up already, too. Look at that. All right. Who's here? Hey, Carol. Hey, we got End with Mar. How you guys doing tonight? Give it just a couple, give it like a minute or so and let some people get in here, guys, before we get started. So I'll give you guys a moment. Obviously, it's not my normal night to do a live stream, but I thought with what is going on in the Middle East, it was a good time to jump in and to do a live stream. So we'll just give this a minute for some people to get in here. We got Chris is here, Deborah Jean, Savage Wagon, Lori Miller. Hey, Lori, how you doing? Water Tiger. We got Ruth McCool. I actually like that last name. That's very cool. San Bernardino, California. DJ, how you doing tonight? Smoking Swamp Outdoors. Very nice. So just give it a minute here, guys, and we'll let some more people get in, and then we'll start this live stream. I know none of my moderators are here. Like obviously, I normally don't do a live stream on a Saturday. So, but with what is going on, obviously, right now, I decided to jump on to do a quick live stream for everybody. Hey, Antonio, all the way from Puerto Rico. Glad to have you in the house. I'm gonna text JJ really quickly and tell him I am live. Let me see. All right. So we're just giving this a second, guys, for some people to get in here, and we'll go from there. So, what are we up to? 87 people already. We're just going to give this a minute, folks, and then we're going to probably start in probably about 2 minutes to give a point for people to get in here, and then we're going to discuss what's going on, and we're going to kind of go from there. I'm sure a lot of people are concerned, and they have an absolute legitimate right to be concerned. So, Lauren says the Iron Dome is on point. Yeah, I did see that they are taking care of business. I know that the United States and Great Britain also scrambled jets. The information that I've seen so far was there was more than 100 drones that were being sent from Iran towards Israel, and then ICBMs were also launched. And so, you know, there is definitely a lot of turmoil right now in the Middle East, and not a good situation at all. So let's get to the point of some things. All right. Iran said that they were going to get revenge, right? They were not going to let this lay. What happened with Syria with their general, I think two generals were killed. And so they said they were not going to let this lay. And so what ended up happening was, the Israel said it would defend itself, and the United States came right there and said we are going to back Israel 100%. And so, and if you remember in the live stream that I did last night, we were moving more assets into the region. There was a credible intel that there's JJ. Yeah, they made that threat 2 weeks ago. But there was also, like I said, credible intel. Hold on a second, guys. Beck, are you home? Hello? Are you home? Are you paying attention to what's going on? Iran has just attacked Israel. All right. Um, so you do you have gas in the yellow house? Get some gas cans right now, please. Go down to town and fill them up. Okay. Um, okay. If I call you and tell you to get your butts down here, get your butts down here. Do you understand? Okay. I just started a live stream, so I gotta let you go. I'll call you back when this is done. I'm gonna probably be on here for about an hour. Okay? All right, bye. Sorry, guys. I had a call out to my sister earlier today, and I told her call me right away. I've already talked to Heather, and I had said to her, go out into the shop, let me know how many gas cans you have filled out there. And she went out and she said, there's 3 full right now. I said, get down to town, take some of the gas cans, and get more filled. I said, if I call you and tell you to get down here, I said, don't even think about it. Don't hesitate. Just load up and get down here. And she's like, yes, Dad. I said, not playing around. Okay. I am not playing around. And she's like, no, I can tell you're not. And I said, okay. So, um, anyway, so right now, what we have a situation where obviously Iran is doing a retaliatory strike against Israel. Israel's defending itself. The United States and Great Britain are also involved. They scrambled jets to help shoot down these drones and the ICBMs that were headed into Israel. Israel obviously has its Iron Dome. And I know that the president had been called back to the White House. I'm not 100% sure where he was, but they did call him back to the White House. So, folks, this is not a game. I mean, being 100% honest, this is not a game. This is something that could turn into something more. Iran is defending their self just like Israel. Don't worry about it. I got you. I understand what you're saying, and I actually talked about that yesterday. All right, I did talk about that yesterday, and I said Israel doing that strike in Damascus, in Syria. Uh, you know, they were probably going to get some payback from that. Israel has been at war in the Middle East basically since they became a country in what 1948. They've had a lot of threats in there. Folks, it was a matter of time before, I mean, Iran has vowed to wipe Israel off the map for how long, right? I mean, they've made that threat for a long, long time. So, those are things, again, that we have to pay attention to. We have to figure out what's going on, um, with that type of situation. Like I said, and I actually did say in the live stream yesterday, with Israel making that preemptive strike in Syria against the Iranian generals, that was not smart. Okay, and I did say that, and I said, they're going to probably get payback from that. Now, having said that, Iran has done their retaliatory strike, and I don't think that that is the end of it. I really don't. I don't think that that's going to be the end of it. I think you're seeing a situation that could accelerate, that could turn very volatile really quickly, because what we have to understand in the region, let's understand something in the region, folks, okay? Israel has nuclear weapons. Supposedly, Iran does not, okay? So Iran is saying it's a one and done. Is that I hadn't heard that, but Israel's not going to let it lay.